that funny? It's like I'm feeling something. Now, how do I feel about how I'm feeling? And that's what I get lost in, is how I feel about how I'm feeling instead of just letting the feeling pass. And that's the entire reason we say, like, slow down, stop making assumptions. And this is something that happens all the time. Going back to going out for beers with your friends, sitting there, and all of a sudden that thought comes in about Gladys, who said something bitchy to you this morning, over the water cooler or whatever, and you're like, ah, fucking Gladys, right there. Just don't voice it. Just don't dwell on it. Just go, right. Look down at your beer, or look at your friend laughing. And then if you can't get out of the thought, just wait. Just wait. I've actually watched this happen. It's fun when you really start to realize that it's happening. It's kind of like crawling out of something. Like, you can be so lost in your thoughts and then just focus on something that's actually happening in front of you, and it's like the person's lips are moving and you're still not catching what they're saying at all. And so you're looking at, like, their face, and you're looking at their facial features, and as you do, you start to get a little bit more of what they're saying, and then all of a sudden a little bit more comes through, and you're paying it, and all of a sudden it's like you've come out of the fucking water and you're breathing and you're talking to the person. You're like, holy fucking shit. And it really does feel like you're crawling out of your mind. Right? And it's just because we're so used to entertaining that mind. We're so used to entertaining those thoughts that we actually give them reality. They are as real as we want them to be. And the more we focus on them, the more we convince ourselves that they're worthy of our focus. The more real they become. Right? And that entire time, you can just let it pass. Right? Just let it pass, and don't reinvest in the idea that that's more valuable to you than the moment that you're in. Because that's the temptation, right? It's like, but if I don't think about this, what then? It's like, well, then you're here where things are happening. And this is what you have right now. Because there is a certain degree of thinking that's useful and a certain degree of thinking that's just obsession.